Hello there, my beautiful Scorpios. This is Debs, and this is your Friday reading. Happy Friday, guys. Hope you're well. Let's dive in and find out how your person feels about you. The deck that I'm using is the Gilded Tarot. Everything you need, guys, is down below. I am taking reading requests for private readings if you're interested. The decks are listed, and also the link is there to join as a member if you fancy watching more readings. All right. Scorpio, let's get into this. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Friday, the 23rd of Feb, 2024. What do we have for Scorpio, please, Michael? Moving into the weekend and a new week. This could be, Scorpio, a message for the next few months. Who knows? Timing is always fluid. What do we have, Archangel Michael, for Scorpio? Thank you. Four of Cups. Scorpio, somebody feels that you're not interested. You don't want to patch up a situation with them. You are done. Or you may be a bit nervous in accepting an offer. Yeah. Four of Cups. I don't know. Do I really want this? I'm not sure. It looks as if it's heaven sent, but I can't see what's in that cup. Okay. Tower. No way. Okay. This is how they feel about you guys. The Chariot. Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Those two cards came out in the Cancerian reading, and we've got the Chariot. You could be somehow linked to a Cancerian Scorpio. So the way your person feels about you is that I feel this is someone who wants to reconcile. But you've had a tower moment because what you're realizing is that your person has a choice between you and somebody else. So this is you thinking, I don't know if I want to reconcile with my person because I didn't know that they were entertaining somebody else. So Scorpio, they're wanting to patch up a situation with you. But the tower moment for you was, no wonder this wasn't really going anywhere. No wonder my person seemed distracted. They had a choice between me and someone else. So, Scorpio, in that case, this is someone who is trying to sort things out with you after maybe being distracted by a third party. But Scorpio, they kept this hidden from you. They kept it hidden that they were thinking about and maybe spending time with a third party. They're now coming back to you. I don't know whether or not it's ended with the third party. I don't know whether or not they're just deciding to be faithful. They want to sort things out, but you're not sure you want this. Empress. You're sitting in the energy of the Empress, Scorpio. You could be married to this person. Judgment. You have to make a decision as to whether or not you want to patch up a long-term situation. You could be dealing with a Sagittarian. Queen of Pentacles. Scorpio, you're thinking about the financial security that this long-term situation gave you. Ace of Wands, but you're also thinking about the fact that your person stepped out on you and brought in a third party. Now that third party could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn female. So Scorpio, you have to make a decision. Do you take this person back or not? You don't know what to do. I think you're tempted to patch things up, but you keep thinking about the fact that your person was unfaithful. Emperor. Yep, Scorpio, you are Emperor and Empress. This is your masculine, okay? The Hermit. Could be an Aries, could be a Virgo. I feel this Emperor's done a lot of soul-searching and thinking. Now, he could be thinking about a third party if she's potentially a Virgo. Yeah. This masculine may have got involved with a Virgo third party. Very clear. This woman could be financially stable. She's coming through as the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, third party energy. Knight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, could have been a work connection. These two may have met at work. Scorpio, you can't get off your mind that your Emperor romanced someone that they'd met in the workplace. I feel that's quite clear. They're offering you reconciliation, Scorpio, but you're undecided. You're very stable in the situation you're in, but you cannot get over the fact that your Emperor romanced somebody else, cheated on you with somebody else, and you have a horrible feeling they're going to do it again. So Scorpio, you're standing at crossroads. This particular Chariot card shows somebody looking at storm clouds gathering. Is there going to be a storm if I progress with this? What you're thinking about is this could have been a long distance marriage. It might have been the reason why your husband stepped out. Not that it's the right thing to do, but you two may not have had a chance to be physical very much. They want to patch things up with you, Scorpio. They want to sort things out. But this is a major decision for you, because you can't stop thinking about this third party. Underneath the deck, yep, Ten of Swords. Scorpio, you found out that your person was cheating on you, and it was a shock. Temperance. I feel this person wants to move to calmer waters. They could be a Sagittarian. With the energy of the Magician, you could manifest reconciliation. You could patch up your marriage. You could. But with the Three of Cups, Scorpio, what you're thinking about is sooner or later, my husband's going to step out and cheat on me again. So can I cope with that? You're thinking it's possible that your husband will simply step out again. Let's get messages from the divine. Let's see what they have to say. But I feel, Scorpio, you're holding back right now. Strength card, you're holding back. So it's in the balance. Your husband wants to patch things up. He may have apologized to you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there was somebody else. You don't want to walk away from a lot of stability in this marriage. But you also can't cope with the fact that you feel your Emperor may step out on you again. Particularly if they work with this person, you may think, oh, they're going to be around each other in the workplace the whole time while I'm miles away. You're nervous. Archangel Michael, what is the advice from the angels, please, for my lovely Scorpios? What is the advice from the angels for my lovely Scorpios? Within the next few weeks, okay, so we have a timing card. What's going to happen within the next few weeks, Michael? Thank you. Look for a sign. So if, Scorpio, your person's saying third party is over and done with, I don't even speak to that person anymore, it's completely over, I'm so sorry, look for a sign that it really is over in the next few weeks. Or this could be a sign that your person, your Emperor, is still cheating on you. And then what, please? And then what? Take action. So there will be a sign within the next few weeks and you will be taking action. What is that action, please? Okay, you're going to put your foot down, Scorpio. So there will be a sign within the next few weeks. And I think that will tell you that your Emperor has not detached from the Queen of Wands. He's still romancing her in a work environment. So take action, be assertive. And I feel what you're going to say to your Emperor is, I'm sorry, I don't want to patch things up with you. I'm sorry, I still think you're connected to the third party. Meditation brings answers, Scorpio. You need to get clear during meditation. There will be some kind of opportunity that arises. But it's up to you. So let's get messages, Scorpio, from your person to you. Now, I believe your person is coming through as the Emperor, okay? So, Scorpio, let's have a look and see what your Emperor wants to say to you. So do we have a message, please, Michael, for my Scorpios from the Emperor? Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I caused. Okay, yeah. Reminiscing. Interesting. I miss our inside jokes. Scorpio, maybe the relationship went under. Maybe you guys weren't playful or flirty or hadn't been physical for quite a while, and he missed that within the marriage. What else is your Emperor saying? I'm struggling to get over the past. You guys may have argued in the past, and so he lent on a third party. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Yeah. Okay, anything else? He wants to fix the connection. That's clear. Yeah. I think that's what this is. He wants to reconcile with you, but you're looking at that cup as if to say, I'm not sure this is a good idea. Has he changed? Has he let go of the third party? I don't think he has. Space. If the truth were known, Scorpio, he's still on the fence as to whether or not he actually wants to end the relationship, but he's not telling you that. What he's saying to you is, I would be happy to reconcile. But in his heart of hearts, he is still wondering whether or not he has the courage to leave the relationship to be with this third party, if the truth were known. What else is he saying to my Scorpios? Third party, yeah. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Now, Scorpio, a third party energy could be long distance. We've got you looking out across the ocean. If you guys, for whatever reason, lived in different countries as a married couple, some do. Could be to do with, you know, religion, culture. It could be to do with one person needing to earn a larger amount of money in terms of salary in one country and send the money home, you know. It may well be that what he's saying to you is the third party that got in the way was the long distance. I just can't cope with the long distance. So if you do decide to pull this back together again, then Scorpio, you may need to talk to your Emperor about him working much closer to home, because that would also mean that he's pulled away from a work environment where I think he met the third party. So that's something to consider. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Scorpio, your guy is so off and on about what he wants. He feels guilty. He misses the old times with you. He's struggling to get over the past. You guys may have had arguments. He wasn't honest with you. He does want to fix the connection, but deep down, he is trying to figure out whether or not he actually really wants this again. Because I think you two lived at long distance. He doesn't want to give up on the potential of you two reconciling, but deep down, Scorpio, if this is a long distance marriage, it's not working. It's not working. You guys aren't able to be together enough to get close regularly, right, in order to keep your Emperor satisfied. Not saying it's right, but Scorpio, if you're saying to him, I don't think I want this, it's a Tower moment, you got involved with somebody else, well, is there a way around the distance? I mean, maybe, Scorpio, this is you needing to have a serious conversation with your husband about the distance. What you may say to him is, well, you want to patch things up with me, but the actual issue is that we live too far apart. So I'm sorry, you either leave the area that you've been working in and we will manage financially and you move back home, right? Or, Scorpio, if you're in any way codependent and this guy is sending you money back home, what you may need to consider is getting a part-time job to bring money in, which means that your Emperor does not have to move thousands of miles away to get a job that's really well paid, which may save your marriage. So guys, let's move into the second reading. Let's have a look and see the future of this connection. All right, my beautiful Scorps, let's have a look and see whether or not you guys can get on the same page. Archangel Michael, what is the future of the connection, please, between Scorpio and their person? Between Scorpio and their person. What is the future of this connection? Thank you. Okay. The Hermit and the Six of Cups. So guys, now, two big messages coming through for me, although it may be different for all of you, of course. The Hermit energy can simply be you thinking, he wants to come back into my life, he wants to patch things up, but once again, there's danger of him leaving me out in the cold. You're doing a lot of soul searching, Scorpio, about why this marriage ended or became toxic in the first place. Do I really want to go back to a long-distance relationship? Now, if your Emperor got involved with a Virgo in particular, you're worried that he's coming in to patch things up only to restart the affair with a Virgo. And this is you thinking, what's the point? I know, he's just going to restart this affair with this woman again. So, again, what do you do? Do you say yes? Do you say no? You're sitting on the fence regarding reconciliation. Now, that's what you're thinking about in the future, okay? Ace of Cups. Two of Wands. The Justice card. Scorpio, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You're looking back at the past, you're doing some soul searching. It might be that once you two were very much in love, and then due to your Emperor going away for work, whatever that pertained to be, it could even be that you're married to somebody in the military, you know. What you're thinking about is it all just went under. Do you stay in your legal contract, patch things up with your Emperor, or do you leave him behind and hope that you will find new love? With the energy of the Two of Wands in between these two cards, you simply don't know what to do. It's as if you feel stuck between a rock and a hard place. Three of Cups. You know your Emperor wants to reconcile, but you also know that he could very well just restart a third-party situation. And if you live at a distance from him, Scorpio, you may never know what he's up to. King of Pentacles. On the quiet, Scorpio, you may also be interested in an earth sign king, a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn that is around you. And what you're thinking about is, okay, if I let go of my husband and said, no, I don't want to reconcile, could it potentially work out with this earth sign king? This could be a guy that you're thinking about. Now, if this is somebody from your past, he could be a Virgo. You're thinking, maybe I should start all over again, move into a relationship with this guy. I know he wants to be with me, that sort of energy. The Strength card, Leo. He may be holding back from you because he knows you're still in a long-term relationship. Or Scorpio, you're holding back from doing anything to bring this man into your life because you know you have to make a decision about your marriage. Nine of Pentacles. You're holding back from moving into that single energy because you don't know if you're ready to leave your husband. You don't know. It's a difficult situation. The Four of Cups. Scorpio, you're not really interested in what your husband is offering you. Not really. You feel it's a bit pie in the sky. Well, yes, you're saying you want to reconcile, but what does that actually mean? Because I never see you anyway. You know, you work in another country. We see each other, what, maybe once a month? And you're disappointed in the situation you find yourself in. You think that when this guy is away, he's out having fun, he's schmoozing other women, he's acting as if he's single. Death card. This is your Scorpio energy. And what you're thinking about is, if I ended my marriage, I could move forward and have new love for somebody else. Knight of Swords. But maybe you know that your husband would cause you problems. Maybe you know your husband doesn't want to let you go, is desperate to get you back, telling you he's not going to be unfaithful to you. And you may be feeling, you know, I don't want my husband to get angry and aggressive with me because I want to end the relationship. You may be worried about what your husband's going to do. He could be one of these men that sort of flies off the handle. Ten of Wands. And you're very burdened about that. Now, if you are thinking about another masculine, it could be you know that this guy is single and he's holding back from you. And he's not going to accept being moved into a third-party situation. If there was any flirtation between the two of you, Scorpio, because you knew that you were unhappy because your husband was cheating on you, then you know that this guy would expect you to end your marriage in order for you two to move into a clean connection. There may already have been an insinuation from this guy that he would absolutely not want to put effort into this if you were still married. So Scorpio, this reading ends with you still sat on the fence. Do I want new love? Do I want to patch up my marriage? I don't know. There is here a potential of you moving into a relationship with a King of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, strong Virgo. But he may be holding back from you in the future, waiting for you to become single. You don't want to lose this guy, but you're not ready to end your marriage. With the Four of Cups, it's as if, oh, I wish I could just have a little bit of fun with this King of Pentacles, but he's going to say no because it will be an overindulgent situation. He'd probably get very angry with me and I'd feel burdened. It would be an ending, a painful ending. So Scorpio, you haven't made a decision either way as to whether or not you're going to patch up things with your husband or whether or not you're going to push for divorce. This is you sitting on the fence. Underneath the deck, we have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Coins, very interesting, the Sun, Two of Swords, Six of Swords. Yeah, Scorpio, this is you, again, in your head in the future. It could be that you know this King of Pentacles would want to offer you long-term commitment. He may have said already to you, you're the sort of woman I'd marry if only you were single, right? You're thinking, I could marry this guy, I could sit in the Queen of Pentacles with this guy and be very, very happy. But you know, with the Two of Swords, you would have to block moving to calmer waters with your husband. You would have to end your marriage. And this is you not sure that you have the courage to do that. So I have to say, guys, it is totally up to you. I think the divine is saying, follow your heart. If you feel that this marriage cannot be brought back together again, it can't be repaired, you may be better off cutting your losses. You know this King of Pentacles is sort of on standby, but there's a sense of guilt keeping him waiting in the future. There's a big burden here, Scorpio. You feel that if you wait too long, this King of Pentacles will head off and meet somebody else, but you're not sure if you're ready to end your marriage. It could be you're financially very stable. You could even be codependent. And it may well be that other than the fact that your husband was unfaithful, this has been, in general, a relatively happy marriage where you've sat on a stable financial platform. And you're not sure if you really want to let go of that. Underneath the deck, Scorpio, what I think the angels are asking you to really think about, to consider, what and who makes you truly happy. When you think about your future happiness, do you think about being with your emperor, patching up your marriage? Or do you think about a new life with this King of Pentacles? Who immediately springs to mind as the person that you would be happiest with? I feel that's what the angels are asking you to consider. So guys, from here, let's move into the Fortune Oracle. Let's see the guidance from the divine. Archangel Michael, what is the guidance, please, from the universe for my lovely Scorpios in the situation? What is the guidance for my lovely Scorpios? Thank you. Unicorn. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. The angels are saying, Scorpio, anything is possible. You can be happy, but you have to make a decision. Do you want to be free, or do you want to heal the connection with your husband? Either are possible if you believe. Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Scorpio, what is your heart's desire? In which case the divine is saying we can bring this to you. We can bring this to you. Fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. They may be suggesting you can renew your connection with your husband. Everything can be cleansed. Mountain. Know that you're protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. There may be some obstacles in renewing this marriage, Scorpio. But I feel that if you think outside the box, and it may pertain to a change of area, I feel that the divine is saying your marriage could move back into a very happy phase. You and your husband could patch things up. But it's very difficult if you two live at long distance for long periods of time. Let's get a message, as always, from Archangel Michael to close the reading. Archangel Michael, what is your message, please, for my lovely Scorpios? What is your message for my Scorpios? Eternal love. And the prayer reads, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so I can feel safe, receiving, expressing, and giving love. Scorpio, the divine is asking, who do you love? Who do you love? Okay? Whoever you love, work on that connection. So, I'm leaving the reading there. Whatever you're up to this weekend, Scorps, have a good one. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye now.